Oh my goodness. All right, I am ready. I'm excited. I cannot wait. After a victory on Geppetto last time I played this, I am ready to try again after being so upset with how bad I got my butt kicked early on. I'm ready to do this again. So we've got everything all shuffled up here and ready to go. Let's go ahead and get through the setup. I even did the cards this time. Bullwhip. This is the one. If you damage an enemy with the bullwhip, you may move them one space. We have the knife. Oh, remember what happened last time we tried to pick up the knife? Remember this guy? Huh? Yeah. We lost that right away, didn't we? Alrighty. And hey, that's good. We've got two weapons right off the bat. We have a third weapon. Okay. All right. This is gonna be an interesting. This is the strongman hammer. So this is a range 0. So melee only does 3 damage. Two-hander, you must have 4 or more health to attack with the strongman hammer. It cannot be carried in your backpack. After after resolving an attack with this weapon, take a damage and force end your turn. Okay. All right. So we could use that. So you must have 4 or more health. So we could use it twice, and then we'd have to have our rest. Oh, that's wild. I kind of want to try this. I like how this stuff is all thematic. That's cool. That's cool. I like this. There are some games where I have seen no weapons at all. So the problem now is where is this stuff? Things to Astonish is where the strongman hammer is. So we're gonna have to go get that. So let's put what do we got here? We have Ring Around the Rosie. So that's 3 people in the middle. I'm gonna stand these 3 in the big top up, I think. That way. Man, I like them standing up a lot better, but it's harder for to show up on the screen, huh? Yeah, that's too bad. All right, we're gonna lay them down. 1, 2, 3 there. One up here. One over here. Somebody hanging out in the woods, the forest of horrors. All right, 2 down here. 2 on the right. That we can get to these people pretty easy. Oh, hey, look where we start. Wait a second. That's exciting. We might not move at all in the first round. We might just stand here and grab a search card because we can start the game with a strongman hammer. Kind of do like a rush. Okay, I'm game for that. What do we got here? So, the final girl that we have here, Asami, is that her name? There she is. So we have take a search action card. Heal for 1, also good. Move 1 space and reduce horror by 2 for rescuing a single person. Wow. Her power is to heal, right? So for each additional victim saves heal, and then it says whenever you draw at least 1 item card, draw an extra card and choose one. You are immune to item trap cards. Oh no, this chick is hacks for this setup, or for the Carnival of Blood anyway. Maybe it's too bad they didn't have a little bit of a story bit on here for them. So maybe she was a carny or something, right? Okay, well, I think we're ready. Oh no, we need an event card. So much junk. When this card is revealed, find the Zappo item card and put it in your backpack. Reset the item decks if necessary. If you lose Zappo, roll 1 fewer die to a minimum of 1 when resolving search action cards for the remainder of the game. Okay, so rather than dig through the card piles that we made, let me see if they're in the Zappo is here. Okay, this is all the stuff that wasn't in our shuffle, so spoilers. Let's see here. Zappo, the carnival monkey. Such a cute monkey, always ready to lend a helping hand. So, what does it say? Put it in your backpack. So, you may use. Oh my god! You may use Zappo to resolve a search card from up to 2 spaces away from a thing. This worked out oddly well. That's strange. Okay, so if you use Zappo and an item trap is revealed, he flees in terror. To resolve a search card. Oh, so we still need the card. You may use Zappo to resolve a search card from up to 2 spaces away. Okay, so we still need the search card. If you use Zappo and an item trap is revealed, he flees in terror. Ignore the effects of the trap and discard Zappo. Okay, and then what does this say? If you lose Zappo, roll 1 fewer die when doing a search action for the remainder of the game. Oh, snap. No, this is fantastic. Because then we can move. on turn 1. I was just going to camp out here on turn 1, right? Which makes sense, okay? And then buy 2 search cards or a search card and move. But we don't have to do that now. We don't have to do that now. We can move, not super far away though, but hey, that's cool. Well, maybe we don't want the hammer. Maybe we want the bullwhip or something. No, that hammer's burly. And she heals. Okay. All right. I'm liking this. I can feel the gears turning up here. Okay. All right. So whether or not it pays off is a different story. So let's try. Let's try. I don't want to walk too far, but let's walk a little, and maybe we'll do one walk and one focus on turn 1 here. Let's see what happens. So we have 1 success. Also, I changed some things around here a little bit. I don't know if the color is better or worse, but I found out there was some kind of weird camera problem when I fixed the colors. So I don't know. Like it gets all slow motiony and strange, and the sound on the microphone was cranked way up somehow. Like I must have bumped it, and so the last God only knows how many videos, the sound was probably blown out horribly. Okay, so that's going to cost us 1 time and move up to 1 space, so we can go here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to walk too far, because now if we use a walk and we get 2 spaces, we're here. Oh, we could still search the forest, though, and oh, we could get the bullwhip. Yeah, but I want to try this strongman thing. That seems fun. So, oh, not walk. I'm sorry. Let's do we'll do 1 focus. I like the idea of that rotating focus. Okay, we got 1 success. Ooh, we could have 2. Because I don't mind burning a weak attack and a short rest right away. Let's do that. So we have 2 successes on a focus. That's going to lower horror by 1, but it's going to give us +2 time. And that's why I did that, right? I want the time because we are going to purchase. Let's buy a distraction for 3. That takes us to 4. And then maybe we just buy 2 search cards. We still have our walk. So on a good roll, we could get over there. Okay, I think we're good there. So now Geppetto is spawn 1 puppet, and then the puppet is going to target the nearest victim and walk towards them. Well, up and down are kind of the same. So maybe we just roll for it. So 1, 2, and 3, he goes north. All right, so it looks like he's going south. Okay, and then we have Geppetto stands there and attacks. Nobody in his space. How can there be so many traps if there are no item trap cards in the item discard pile? Discard and draw the next terror card. Well, I just want to read what this does because we don't have any in the discard pile. Take all face-down cards from the item decks and all discarded item trap cards and shuffle them together, then evenly distribute them back to the item decks and place the face-up items back on top. That's gnarly. Okay, well, that's not what we're doing, though. We're doing this. Roll a die. Instruction number 1. If the result is less than the horror level, minus time equal to the horror level. Oh, dude. Okay, that's messed up. So I rolled a 1, which is less. So we lost 3 time? Are you kidding me? So we're going to start with only 3 time? Oh, that sucks. Okay, and then, well, and then what? Puppets are going to target final girl only and walk towards me, but they can only go that far because they can't be too far away from Geppetto. Okay, panic phase, nobody died, thank goodness. Upkeep phase, we got nothing. All right, so let's start with our focus. Oh, you know what? I didn't put these back. Really bad at remembering how to play this game that I've been playing straight for 2 weeks. Okay, so 1 success on a focus. Man, that's no good because we have, but we don't have 2 cards we can get rid of that are worth getting rid of. So 1. It's just going to have to do. So we're going to lower that. We're going to go -1. We're down to 2 time. So we better make this count here. Let's try. Oh dear. Well, so we can search that place over there with Zappo and get him out of there. Right? Cuz I think you can only use him once. So let's try it. Well, geez. All right, let's just see what happens. No successes, and that's really bad. So no successes. We could raise the horror. Oh man, no, we're gonna have to ditch 2 cards because I'm not game with that. So we're gonna ditch. So we rolled that. So we're gonna ditch. I mean, I'm okay getting rid of walk and search if we can get our 1 thing right. So we'll take the strongman hammer. Oh, and you can't put it in your backpack. Using Zappo. It doesn't say that he's... Yeah, all right. So we used Zappo. That was convenient, though. I guess we didn't get us very far. And then we have just Distraction to roll now. We don't have a lot of time here. One success on a Distraction. I'll take it because that drops that, and it gives us +1 time. So here we are with 3 time. Our turn is over. We're going to take these 4 cards, and what are we going to buy? We do have a walk, and we do have a weak attack. With 3 points, should we buy a sprint and a close call? I feel like that'll maybe hopefully get us in and out of here. Okay, so now we are back to Geppetto. Here is going to spawn another puppet. They're going to target the nearest one. So this guy's not going to move. This one's going to do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3 is going to go north. Okay, and then we're going to do... Geppetto's going to stand there and swing and kill nobody. And then, welcome to the greatest show. Draw an event card. Oh, no. Oh, what on earth is this? Full moon. Oh, this is cool. We read about this. We read this card when we were looking in the original video when I first was kind of going over the box here. I can't read it on the screen, unfortunately. Okay, the victim farthest from you is the world's hairiest man and is actually a werewolf. So, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. So all of these people are far away from me. So, I mean, I guess visually that one's further away than those people. Okay, so what else happens here? Will not, let's see here. The werewolf will not follow you and cannot be targeted, saved, or killed. During upkeep, panic the werewolf. When he does, then he does 2 damage to 1 target in his space according to the following priority. Victim, final girl, minion, killer. Oh, whoa. Wow, talk about like the agent of chaos running around in here. I don't know if you can read that, but I sure can't. I can't get it to focus any better or worse than... Well, I can get it to focus much worse than that. I've tried. That is the only setting that comes anywhere close to being legible. Okay, so that's what you get with cheapo webcams on 0 budget. Oh, we're not done yet. All victims move 1 space closer to the... Oh, no. To the big top. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so there, and there, and there, and there, and then now these 2 people are with me, and this one person is here. Does that count this guy? The victim, the werewolf. He's a special victim, right? So yeah. Special victims, I guess they're gonna move. Oh no, dude, if this guy gets into the big top where all these people are. So this is where we need Officer Cop to come in and drive through the big top and take that giant cluster of people out of there. Oh, and you know what's crazy about this map too? Like oh man, okay, so you probably can't see this and I didn't point it out and it's hard to see, but the big top is unusual because it only has panic zones of 1, 2, 5, and 6, right? So 3 and 4 rolls, people are like lost in the big top. They stay in there. Oh man, this is a mess. And oh yeah, sweet. Okay, the third part of this card. Why not place the killer at the big top? Yeah, this just got good, right? Okay, and then he is going to. Oh my God! So then he's gonna. No, then everybody's gonna die here. Okay, so the first thing that is going to happen is this minion is going to target of the nearest victim, which is going to be, I guess, the werewolf can't be targeted, right? He cannot be targeted, saved, or killed. Okay, so he is just this agent of chaos on the board. Oh wow, that is crazy. Okay, so then we have this guy is going to, well, kill this person. So that's going to move that up. Then this person is going to move. Then this person is going to attempt to kill somebody in their space. There's nobody there, and then they're going to move, I guess, over here with the werewolf. And then the killer is also going to kill somebody. Oh, this sucks. This just got really bad really fast. Okay, so the killer is done. The panicking is going to happen now. So let's do the panic for the minion first. 2 and 6. Where is that? So, okay, so 6. Oh, this is terrible. 6 goes here and 2 goes into the big top. Okay, so then I don't think Does the werewolf panic? I mean, he panics every time. I don't think he panics. He panics every turn. That's a weird one. I don't know. Just real quick, I want to see what the because there is a spot here on special victims right here. Unless the card specifies otherwise, special victims are treated exactly like normal victims for all gameplay purposes. They will follow you, respecting the 2-victim limit. If you save one, place it on a saved victim space in the final goal card. Receive the space. If they're killed, put on the dead space and increase bloodlust. So it sounds like they would panic. It doesn't say they don't panic. It sounds like this guy would panic. So let's now panic the werewolf, but he's not going to go killing yet because it's not his turn. So he panics over here. Yikes! And then we have. So this guy panicked first. So there are 3, 4, 5 people that are going to panic out of the big top. Well, somewhere into the big top. So let's just roll 5 dice at once. Boom. Okay, so we have a 5, which is going to come down here. We have a 4, which is going to stay in the big top. We have a 1 and 2 2s. So the 2 2s are going to go over here. Oh, yeah. There's too many people on this board now. So there's 1, 2. So that's a juicy spot for the killer to go, huh? Right outside of the big top. 2, 3, 4. And then 1 goes up north. Up there. Oh, man. All we need to do is save 4 people. It's not that hard. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now it's the upkeep phase, and here we are now where the werewolf is gonna panic and do some damage. So he rolls a 6. He's gonna go out here. Okay. Whoopie-doo. Where are you going? Come back in here and start killing some of these little puppets, man. Okay, so wait a second here. 1, 2. That was only round 2. Oh, you know what? And Geppetto would have had a guy come out, right? Yeah. He would have had a guy come out here. I forgot we had 3 puppets there, and then they would move closer. Oh, dear me. Okay, so now we have all sorts of trouble to deal with. Okay, that's the end of the upkeep phase. Full moon stuff happened. Let's go. This is a bummer, man. I really didn't expect... I really liked the idea of having all these people down here. And this guy's 3 spaces away from Geppetto, but remember, Geppetto teleported there because of this thing. So the spawning the puppet would have happened back over there. And then they would have walked 1 space. Oh, and they would have walked a second time, no, so they would be over there. Okay, that's better. That makes sense. Okay, I got it. All right, so now, I knew something was wrong. Okay, so let's work on... Well, I mean, we have it, so we may as well use our focus to bring us a little bit lower. Or not. Wow. Forget it then. So we're going to be -2. I never put this back. Okay. Oh, I never put these back either. I'm really good at this. So search, focus, and walk. Okay. There we go. Alrighty now. Now let's see about... Let's see what we can do here. So there's a little guy here we could kill. Oh man, it'd be nice to like not use the sledgehammer, but unfortunately, it's what's in our hand and we can't backpack it. Yikes! Well, I mean, I can't get these people out of here. I think they're all gonna die. Maybe our best bet is going to be to walk into the killer's spot and just start banging on him, right? We're rolling 3 dice. There's 1 success on a walk, -1 time. Let's just do it. Let's just get in there. Let's see if we can like speed run this time, all right? And then we have a short rest and a weak attack. Let's see what we can do with a weak attack. With 3 dice, I mean, we're doing a ton of damage. Why not? Why would we not? Boom. I mean, that's 4 damage right there. Pa-pow. I like it, right? Why would we not do this? And then we take damage, and then what we could... Oh, and it force ends our turn. That's the thing I gotta remember. Okay. Another thing, a rule that like somehow I think gets overlooked. is when you do this, when you get down to that last thing and flip it, it also ends the phase immediately. Like, you can't keep going. Okay, so we're done now. We're going to buy some stuff. We have 3 points. I'm kind of just all about beating on this guy because we have like a super weapon. Like, this feels like not fair. I'm going to dump focus for 1 more point so that we have 4 points, and I'm going to buy retaliate because why wouldn't I smack this guy in the face? Okay, so we're done there. We're going to reset this to 6. We're going to put these cards back because we know how to play this properly. It has to look wonderful on stream or on the VOD here. All right, so then we're done. Now, he is going to, the puppets are going to go, and all they do is they target the nearest victim and walk to them. So there's that. That's done. Now, Geppetto is going to attack a victim in the space. Oh, then I don't want retaliate. That's right, there's people here. Let's say we bought Furious Strike, not retaliate. So he's going to kill that person, because I assume he's not moving. So we're going to raise that, and the terror card. They're coming from everywhere. Roll a die. If the result, oh no, this again? 5. If the result is less than the horror level, it's higher. Spawn the remaining puppets in Geppetto's space. And then, puppets only. Target final girl. Oh gosh. Walk towards an attack. So we're going to take 3 damage. Oh no. Now we can't use our weapon. Yeah, you like that? Like, retaliate would have done us no good against... Oh yeah, we probably could have killed them all, huh? That's okay. That's okay. We will figure this out. We will figure this out somehow. Okay, I don't know how, but we will figure this out. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the upkeep, the panic for the person in the space is 1. Okay. So we're gonna do, where's 1? North? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I couldn't see it. Okay, I need to be like above the board or something here. Okay, so there's the panic phase done. Upkeep phase is gonna be full moon. We got a 1. He is coming over here. This is a lot less good than I thought it was going to go. So maybe that isn't going to work out because now we can't use our hammer. So let's do a short rest. How many dice are we rolling? 4 now? Because we're almost dead. Oh my god. Come on, please. -2 to roll a close call. 2 successes. That's what we needed. Okay. 2 is heal 2. So we still can't use our sledgehammer though. Okay. Now we're gonna have to get out of here because this is not going the way I had planned at all. Thinking I could just smash them. I didn't realize that they would target me and attack me. Okay, so we have 1 success on a sprint, which is going to be -1 time and move up to 2 spaces. So I am getting out of here. I'm going 1, and I'm grabbing 2 of you, and 2. I'm coming over here. I am going to run for my life because that was no good. That was terrible. This got really ugly. Okay. Okay, so we're done because I can't... Oh, I can walk. I have a walk card still. All right, so we have 3 dice now. We have, 2 successes. Look at that. 2 successes on a walk. So minus there. And then 2 successes on a walk is move up to 2 spaces. So let's go 1, 2. We're getting a little close to the werewolf there, but we need to be away from Geppetto here. Okay, so we're done. Let's take our cards back and spend our 2 points. Oh, this is bad. We need to be able to heal now all of a sudden. That's something I hadn't even considered before. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can still attack without that. You know, we could have hit without it, and maybe we probably should have. Right? Because we can't use it, but I guess we still have it. Okay, so I guess that's us done. So now we go spawn 1 puppet. They're not spun. Spawn. They're all spawned. We have target the nearest victims. They're going to target the biggest pile. So maybe we roll for these guys. This is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 2 guys come here, And one guy go up here. And then Geppetto's going to stand right where he is and swing and kill nobody. Dance, puppet, make a horror roll. Okay. Well, 2 successes. Okay, so successes. Move all puppets 1 space towards you or the nearest victim. Your choice. All right, come towards me. 1, 2. Come towards me. Okay. All right, well, that's not so bad. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, and then we're going to do the panic phase. Nobody died? I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, and then we're going to do the upkeep phase. Werewolf Man 2. Oh, he's just bouncing around back here. Bro, get in there and start shredding some puppets, man. Okay, that's a bummer. All right, so now it's back to us making poor life decisions here. Let's put all these cards back before I'm going to need to go buy them soon. So I'm really going to need that short rest next round. So we're going to roll walk. And we have 0 successes. My most common thing here. Okay, so I'm going to keep our attack cards because if he gets 1 more, there's the possibility we can't kill him, because he'll have a dark power that does some screwy thing. So we're going to do we're going to ditch 2 focus cards. I can't believe this. To move 1 space. So -1 time, it reset to 6. -1 is 5, and we're going to come down here and evac these 2 people. So we've rescued 2. And we're going to put them on. Oh, look at that. There's heal 1. Maybe that's not so bad, because that means we have 4 hit points. And then we have move 1 space. So we're going to come over here. Boy, I really want to get these people out of here. And then I'm not going to attack them, so we're done. We're going to take our free cards back, and we have 5 points. Now, with those 5 points, we are going to buy the long... Well, maybe we buy... Because we have 4 points now, and we're only going to lose a hit point, and we just need to hit hard at least 1 more time, and then we have our heal still. We have our short rest, so I think we're okay. So let's do that. We'll reset this. We'll put the cards back. This game, man, it's so good. Okay, it's just hard to remember. It's hard to talk it all through. It's easy if I'm just sitting here quietly doing it, but that's a lot less entertaining, isn't it? Because I am just that funny. All right, so we have puppets that are going to target the... Oh, yeah, I guess it didn't matter. So these people are going to go here. These puppets, all right, are going to go there. Then Geppetto's going to stand there and swing and miss. And then we're going to draw a card. Master Showman. Place Geppetto in your space. Place a puppet in each adjacent space if available. So what I believe that to be is not that they need to be spawned, because that says spawn, this says place. I believe this means if they're out on the board, they can be moved there. And then, here, Master Showman. He's going to attack. Oh, there's a person in there. Dude, bro, why can't you hit me? So he's going to kill this person, push that up, and now his... Oh, no, that's not a dark power yet. That's just +1 on horror. Okay. Well, that was no good. There's going to be no panic phase because... all these guys attempt to attack, but there's nobody in their spaces. Then Geppetto attacks, and then he killed that person. There's no panicking because there's no more victims out there anywhere. So then it goes to the upkeep phase where we're going to panic the werewolf to a 4. So he's going to come down here. That guy could have been so much fun running around just murdering people, but he did not do such a thing. So, I mean, I guess we're standing here with Geppetto now, right? Do we just smack him as hard as we can after a short rest, maybe? Right? So we'll roll 2 dice. Oh, and we got rid of our... Oh, that's a bummer. We got rid of our focuses. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. 2 successes on a short rest. Look at that. So it's going to get us our 1 hit point back. Now is where I need the 2 successes, though. So let's do a weak attack. 2 dice. I keep grabbing 3. 2 successes. Wow. Look at that. So we're going to do 1 plus 3 points of damage. So boom. And this is it, right? That was amazing. That worked out pretty well. I didn't think the rush would work, but this thing is so OP. That's insane. Even me screwing up, and we still won with very little effort involved, it feels like. Although things were starting to get pretty bad here. Oh, we didn't have any hit points on ours either. What else do we have here? We have the bullwhip. The gas was the last thing. Pepper spray and mysterious pills. The knife. The cobra trap. Super lucky dice. The aluminum bat. This was a weapon heavy time, huh? Look at that old revolver, trash can lid, and there's the bear trap. In fact, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen this many weapons. I know I have never seen this many weapons in the item deck before. That's incredible. That is incredible. I'm very impressed with this game. I like it so much. What else did we have here? They have us completely I can't believe I rolled 4 successes in a row then, right? That's crazy. Bring her to me. The closest puppet to you. Target's final girl walks to her and attacks. If you were damaged by the puppet, move 1 space closer to Geppetto. Man, this one's crazy. I gotta say, at first, I really was down on this box. The what do they call this? The Carnage at the Carnival. I was kind of down on this box, and boy, have I changed my mind after 4 or 5 plays of it now. I really like this. This is so wild. One other thing I wanted to bring up. I didn't have this graphic before, or at least the manual part of it. Me and my fancy graphics here, high quality stuff here, to talk about how the minions work, right? So in the manual, it's like on the last page in the actual core rule book, talks about the minions, and that last page is with the like table of contents or the index thing, and it talks about to make sure to panic victims in spaces with minions. And I mean, what's going to happen when you're doing the birds one, right? Look, I mean, there's like a million of these birds. That's just all panic all the time. That's insane. This game is so good. Okay, and then we have right, and then it talks about like making sure that on a card such as like Master Showman here, like you can't see it, like that card, it talks about making sure that on the bottom action here, every minion and the killer does the thing. And the minions go first. So that's really interesting. And then it talks about attacking the minions. And so, you got to make sure that, you're saying I'm attacking a minion or I'm attacking a killer, and you can split your damage. What do we have here, by the way? Weapons graft. Puppets now do 2 damage. And no strings attached. Puppet movements are no longer bound to Geppetto. They can move anywhere with no restrictions. When moving puppets, they may move 1 space more than normal. Oh, man. And look at all the movement on there. Jeez. Yeah, this one could have gone real south if we didn't get, like, the luckiest thing in the world. I think I might have to play this one again just one more time. It's so fun. It really is. And I'm bummed I never got to use her superpower, but we didn't need to. We had like the like easy mode cheat start, it feels like, where we started out and the first thing we could do is move and then send the monkey to go get us the strongman hammer somehow. That's incredible. All right, well, I hope everybody out there playing this game is having as much fun as I am. It is an absolute blast. I have, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I actually had this thought cross my mind the other day so I have this set up at one table so that I can record these videos and all this stuff, and I don't like messing it up. Once I get everything all set up, I leave it until the next time I can record a video, right? And typically, if I'm going to play a board game at home, I actually use the dinner table. I don't play them up here, right? This is for this. And I had the thought the other day is I should buy a second core set, right? So that would be a set of dice, the meeples, and these cards, so that I could play, while this was set up here, I could go play as many times as I wanted, just using whatever box isn't set up here, right? Whatever feature film is not on this table, but I wouldn't want to take all the other, like, half of the stuff. So I would just need another core box, and then I could take any of the feature films and play elsewhere. And it's $20, and I'm still thinking it's not a horrible idea. And, that would give you the option of, like, hey, if a friend came over and you guys, both wanted to play a solo game in the same space, that'll never happen. I can't get people over to play multiplayer games. Why would I get somebody over to play a single player game side by side, somebody else playing a single player game? Or I don't know. It's somebody would have to convince me it's a bad idea, because I am convinced it's a good idea to have a second core set for this game. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. But anyway, Thanks for watching, Strongman Hammer. I want to take this up against Hans. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. That could be done. We could put Hans in the carnival. Not a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. I owe Hans some payback. Okay, so I mean, I guess that's it. I expected this to go on for much more pain, much longer, but it didn't. So with that said, that's Final Girl, Geppetto, Carnival of Blood. We did it. You need to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff that people do on YouTube. And remember, games are made for everyone's recreation. Thank you.